Why am I so zoomed in? That feels weird. Hang on a minute. Clearly we've got technical problems straight off the bat. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. Whoa. Okay, just the big face there? No? Okay, hang on. Whoa, that's better. Okay, that's a little bit better. Holy crap. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today, well, not to just this today, but we are going to be playing a new game. Well, it's not new. It's been out 4 years, but it's new to the. It's the first time I've played it, so I guess it's new for me. So today I've got a few things planned. I'm going to be streaming a lot today. I know, right? So we're going to start off. I don't know. I don't know, Crystal, if it's a horror game, but we're going to find out. Yeah, so we're going to start off with this game I picked up off the Xbox Game Pass this morning, which is called What Remains of Edith Finch. We're going to start off with this. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Morphologies. What's up, Andy? Hi, gamers. Hang on a minute. Nice try, Henry, Jacob, Mega, Awesome, Soda. Hey, you guys coming out. Rudolph, Nor, Always Anted. What's up, bro? How's everyone doing? So, okay. So, I'm going to start the afternoon off with this What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, I've done a little bit of research. From what I can tell, it's only a couple of hours long. So, it's nice that we get to a nice little bite-sized story in like 2 hours. So, I figured I'd play this first. I don't know what to expect. We're going to play it first. And after that, I think I'm going to play something else. Maybe some Gears of War, because I haven't played that today yet. And then later on, we're going to play Outlast 2. So lots and lots of stuff happening on the channel today. Thanks for coming to chill out with me, guys. Appreciate you. So yeah, guys, I'm going to start this game up and see what it's all about, because I really want to get into this. So let me first of all turn my music off, because we ain't going to need that today. There we go. Let's get it nice and quiet. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and Genshin Impact, maybe. We'll see how much time I got, but we'll see. I'm going to turn the desktop audio up for this, and I'm going to put my headphones on, because I want to be able to hear it, you know? Anyway, guys, I want you guys to come along for the ride, because I might need some help. And from what I'm reading, this has actually got a really nice little story to it, so it should be good. Bud, you ready for the Euros? Come on, England. Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. I'll be watching. Dark Souls. I played it before. It's alright. It's just very hardcore. Very hardcore. Yeah, it's going to be a good day, though. Get your snacks ready, Mythologies. Absolutely. I'll be getting my snacks between this stream and the next one, because I need to get some lunch and stuff. I'll probably eat it on the stream. Anyway, guys, let me get to the game screen. As you can see, we're falling into the black abyss. I'm literally going to boot this game up. Let me know about the sound and stuff as we go along. If I need to reduce the sound on my mic or the game, just let me know, and I'll make the adjustments. I'm actually going to be playing with mouse and keyboard on this, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to drink my drink, and let's boot it up. Here we go. That is great, good. Alright, we're on a boat. The graphics look pretty nice, actually. I have to say, I'm already liking the graphics. Okay. You know what? It feels weird playing a game with mouse. That's the first thing. Lilies?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright. Fence.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Okay. think you have to turn your mic volume up. Volume sound is more. Okay. Game volume down a little bit. Mic volume up. Alright, hopefully that's better. Let me know. Okay. What's up, Parish? Okay. Is it better now?
I lived here
Good.
until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You know what? I like how the writing's coming up on the screen as they're talking. I guess that's the house over there.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I guess they didn't get paid. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, nice. No trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Game sound is kind of low. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Is that better? Stand in. We're going into the woods.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
A little bridge.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Farman. Alright, so we're just walking through the woods, making our way towards the house right now. What's up, Knight? Welcome to the stream, bro. There's a basketball ring. Rock. Ooh, I like the piano.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Kinda looks like something out of Harry Potter, doesn't it? Alright.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Okay. Go upstairs.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, is it gonna be creepy? I don't know. You know, I've always wanted a house with a porch like this, and a swing, like a wooden swing, like this, like chair swing outside it. That'd be so cool. Just, you know, just chill out here in the summer, looking out over the woods. That sounds good to me. Thanks, Rakes, for the sub. Welcome, bud. I don't know whether we can open. Hang on a minute. I need to move my chat. Now I can see you guys. There we go. That's better. Hi, Arnold. Let's use the key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
That's a shame. By the letterbox.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh. I don't like the Stanner stair lift on the stairs. That's always a bit worrying. Always reminds me of Gremlins. When the old lady goes in the stair lift and goes flying up the stairs. Thanks for the sub, Scraps. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Little window there. Let's go down the side of the house, see what we can find. We're basically trying to break in at the moment. Wind chimes. Fence. A hole in the fence.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Look at the swing. It's all wrapped around the tree. Did you guys ever used to do that when you used to go to the park? Like, you used to get the swing and don't sit on it, just hold it and throw it. Like, you just used to launch it until it like spins around the swing and just like gets stuck up there. Arnold, thanks for the sub, bro. Let's turn around, right back. There we go. It's on. I'm on PC, but it's available on 360 and I think PS4. We use the key here. Oh, we're going for the dog flap. Okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay. Lawnmower. I tell you what, I like the graphics on this. It's really good. Nothing in the freezer. Why is there a tennis ball and a bit of string hanging from the roof? That's a bit weird. Is it so you know how far to bring the car in or something? Is that what that's all about? Like your tennis ball hits the window, I guess. I guess that's what it is, right? It's like a marker so you know where far to park the car. Yeah, I guess so, right? Okay, let's go. Let's have a look. Switch.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. Hey, Mandy, what's up? Yep, great way to make the swing higher from the ground. I know, right?
For the first time in years,
We guys go inside.
I felt like I was home.
Nice. That's a nice kitchen. A country-style kitchen with all the beams on the ceiling. I like it, yeah.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, look. Edith, Dawn, Eddie, and Lewis. In loving memory of Lewis Finch. Oh, he was young. 1988 to 2010. About 22? Yeah. Okay. Chinese?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Bit drafty. Wow. Nice oven. Look at that thing. Whoa. Somebody likes tuna. Are you sure I don't live in this house? I love tuna.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of being examined. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, Sashi, that scared the absolute crap out of me. But welcome, and thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to refresh the stream so you can access the emojis, okay, Sashi? Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Man. Okay. Garage.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Shamu! You know what? This house looks lived in. I mean, damn, there's so much stuff everywhere. Like, there's just stuff everywhere.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Dog bed. I love that table. Look at that. Like, one of the legs are broken off, so they're using books as one of the legs. Look. That table looks mad. It's like a slice of a tree. I like that.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank? How does a house sink? Well, I suppose some houses sink. Family pictures, look. Halloween. Cool. Hunter's Roast, Wild Feast, Tales of Taste and Tummies. They're all cookbooks. Oh, I just love looking around at stuff like that. There you go. Still sat here. Ooh. Pots. Soldiers. Violins. Bugs. I had a friend once that had one of those stag beetle things in a frame like that. It looks mad. Key?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
What's this? Barbara. Oh, you have to actually move your mouse around in a circle.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's not creepy. Fuck. Whoa. That's a lot of books. Is that a library or something? Look through the peephole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Alright. Should we go upstairs? The Stanner stair lift. Can I sit in that? I want to go up in that. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared,
This is like...
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
I'm not even joking, man. This is like walking around a mini Hogwarts. All the pictures up the walls. I'm surprised the pictures ain't moving. I'm getting like some serious Harry Potter vibes walking around this house. I'm just saying. Oh, Finch is their surname. And also a bird.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Right. Man, there are so many books in this house. Ooh, hang on. Okay, let's just go in here.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, hell yeah. Open that up. Okay.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ooh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ooh. Okay. A kid's drawing, isn't it?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Orca's Island Carves. Little kid's room, isn't it? Like a little princess room. Very cool.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Hamster. Still got some poop in there. Okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 1947. I'm guessing that's when she died, right? Or...
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, that's a diary.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Sent you to bed without dinner? It's not very nice. Why's the gerbil door open? You know, we had a hamster that I used to escape all the time. Like,
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
ugh, I wouldn't eat that. Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Well, that sucks. Hang on. Fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Little fish is all happy, like, feed me, feed me, feed me. Alright, where are we going? Oh, it's dark. There we go. How's the door?
I kept eating and eating.
Oh no, not the toothpaste. Ugh. This kid must be hungry. What's in the toilet? Berries?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Rather you than me. Okay, let's go back at it.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Okay.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hello.
I reached out for her.
Yeah?
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? So, this kid's imagination's going, isn't it? Wow! I'm a cat! Meow. Oh shit, I'm a cat on the tree. Bounce, go! Oh wow, look at this!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, done it. Come here. This is cool.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Meow. Meow. Sorry. Yeah. You hear it purring. Cats are so nimble, they can just like jump around. Go. Meow. Where's the bird gone? I see it. Come here.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Ooh, cat's getting angry. He's shaking its head from side to side. It's about to pounce. Look, shaking it.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I'm back. Yeah, you look. Okay.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Ooh.
And suddenly,
What?
I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard
wow, look
little
at
teeth
this.
nibbling in the grass.
I'm an owl. We're looking for rabbits.
Rabbits.
Where? I can't see no rabbits. Oh, I see a rabbit. Ooh! Oh! Okay, that happened.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Ooh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Must have been a small rabbit if you ate it without chewing. Okay. So,
A mama rabbit.
where? Go! Got another one.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What the hell is going on? Oh, crap. Oh! Alright, and what now? Yeah, she didn't think that one through, guys. I'm gonna be a shark, but there's no water. We're stuck. Just gonna flop about. Oh, hang on, we're going down the hill. Let's go. Let's go.
I
Oh!
rolled off a cliff
Jesus,
and
can't
into
hit
the
us.
ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Wow. Okay. Land shark. Hey, look, there's a seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Yeah? Get it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Did it? Did it taste good, did it? There it is. Go get it. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Oh, Nelly.
I grabbed on
Got it.
tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. What the hell is that? Ugh. What do I do with this? It's like I'm some kind of eel. Octopus. Oh, you can pull yourself full. Okay. It's an octopus.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people
I
everywhere.
could see a giant squid. Bird's like, nah, bro, get away from me. Ah, it's a big giant squid, guys, like an octopus thing. It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, innit? That was the book we opened up. There's a massive, great big squid in that book, huge one.
I was big,
Right.
but I moved real quiet.
Oh look. Okay. The Kraken! Unleash the Kraken! I know, right?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Go get the captain. There we go. Up the stairs.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Swam towards it. What was it? Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Is this a toilet? Oh, imagine that coming at your toilet.
I got closer and closer.
I'm in the girl's bedroom.
all my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Well. Okay. Guess that's...
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
It's like the family tree, so we've... I should have looked at that book more. What noise? There's a cat! So that might be the cat that she saw, so she's got a little bit of an imagination going on, right? But she died in 1947, so she was 10 when she died, look. Okay, let's go. There's a drawer there.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, look at that. Like a downstairs part to it as well that she puts her in. Okay. Can't go through that door. So... where do we go to get out of here? This way? Oh, we are actually going to go out there, okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah, I got the window open, it's all good.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Alright, we're back in the house, cool.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Ooh!
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Look at that picture, look, the way the birds fly out the picture. Pretty mad.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
We got the 7 dwarfs. Look at these little dwarfs. So he's like the builder, is he? Dragon kills Finch. Building a dragon slide.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Yeah, old people don't like leaving their houses. They'd rather stay there.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Home movies. Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Ugh.
My mom was furious.
The hell? Bird cages. Zerpy. Oh, they're owls. Zerpy. Blurpy. Herpley. Lurpy. There's another one down there. Rob. Just random lizard called Rob. Everything's dead in this house. Herpy. That little memorial. Every time something dies, there's a memorial for it. Bob. Bob the snake. And that one ain't got a name. Derpy. Bob the snake, eh? Alright.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Nice. All the handprints. Do you guys ever do that? The handprints, painted handprints? I've done that when I was younger. Done it for my kids as well. Cool. What else we got
The
over
room
here?
was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune.
Norway.
And misfortune.
Oh, it's okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son,
Ingeborg
Johan.
and Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house,
What?
hoping to leave the curse behind.
So he put his house on a boat. It's kind of like Up, the film Up, but he goes off with the balloons. This guy just ain't leaving his house behind. He's just going to put it on a boat and go out to sea with it.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Damn. Look at that.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Huh?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Wow, that's a massive gravestone. Look at that. Damn. Pretty cool, though.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
He looks so happy, doesn't he, with his saw in his hand building. That's it. Alright. Oh. Oh, is that what we got to do for that one? Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
This is the family tree. Okay. Close the book. Close it. Okay. Saving. Thanks. Sven and Edie. More books. Hats. Oxygen. Loads of meds everywhere. Right, let's go through this door. Oh, look, it's your little puppy.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Let's go through it. Whoa! It's
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, that's pink.
It was a pretty big trace.
Holy crap. Oh, look, it's a little bath. Oh my god, that is a pink bathroom. Ice. We're back in the 1950s. Yikes. Hey, what's up, Marish? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's go over and have a look. Okay. Carpeted bathroom, I know, right? There's a secret in this bathroom. By Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's
look.
in the last place you would look.
It's a pull book. It's in the last place you look. Pull down, right? Move the mouse down.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's cute. Alrighty then. Let's go in there. Yeah, Pepto-Bismol pink.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Nice. Okay, camera, red room, like a little red room. There's the red light, look. It's a red room. To process photos. Okay, let's go down here. And crouch. Milton. Fort Calvin. Oh yeah, you know, when you're a kid, that is a bedroom you want. I mean, look at that. It's even got a command center. That is sick. Look at this. Oh shit, there's another one. Fort Sam. You can see that two boys, like, totally different personalities. This one likes all space adventures and stuff. Cool, like. This one likes all armies and stuff and hunting and photography. It's cool. I love the artwork in it. This art man, this is thorough. The art design is really, really good. See the two boys with their heights. That's cool. Notice that Calvin, his line stopped at 1961, so I'm guessing Calvin is gone. No, is gone. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
All right, we're going.
And that he never talked about him.
Yeah, we're going upstairs. Thanks for the sub, Techno DZ. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. We're going up to the command center. Command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Okay. What's in here? Oh, it's another memorial. Look. Oh, look at all the candles. Ooh. All right, let's click on Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, that's his brother, look. Thanks for the sub, bad boy, coming in. Thank you. His brother's on his camera, look, taking pictures. What do I got to do? I've got to swing. Thanks for the sub, back one.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh. You know what? I actually like mushrooms. I don't see the big deal. We've got a swing, right?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
It's a bit of a sketchy place to put a swing. I'm just saying, like... Is that a cliff? And a spiked fence? Oh, we swinging.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no. He's going over the edge, isn't he?
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
He's off. Stop swinging. Go get your dinner.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh no.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh my god. Is that... Oh, the swing we saw in the back garden, all
Maybe
wrapped
if
up.
I hadn't said that.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna swing and try and do it.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
I'm going
Maybe
for
if
it.
the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh shit. Oh, that's
then
making...
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, he's going really high now.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Ooh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh god. Oh, he's going right over.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. Oh wow.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I used to get to about 90 degrees and then stop. I wouldn't go any higher than that though. My goodness. He went straight off the blinking swing. So we're learning about the family tree. That's what's going on right now. We're going through the family tree. And we're learning. We're learning about all the family. That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. So we're basically exploring this house.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I'm not surprised. And we're basically learning about this family and all the misfortune they've had by the looks of it. Because so far it's not a sad, not a happy story, is it? Ooh, what's that? Secret passages. I mean, that's pretty cool. Secret passages.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara, okay. Let me go back down here again, because there's a... Barbara, yeah, look, there's a door down there, hold on. Oh, it scared the shit out of me then. It's just it's Bigfoot.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, look all the trophies she's got. She's got merch. Lunchbox, doll, plate, and fan mail. Nice. One day, guys, we'll get there. One day. Damn. Alright, let's go this way. Iron. Happy birthday, Barbara. Yeah, is that a birthday pizza? Doesn't look like a cake. Cigarettes. Huh? How old is she? Oh look, she looks a bit older in that photo there. That's all. Dreadful stories. Okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Ooh. It's a comic book.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all
16,
washed
okay.
up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ow.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding
Ah.
and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
That's how we get in the basement. Ah.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Boy, it's like comic book style. We're inside the comic book. Hang on a minute. Thanks for the sub, King Kong. That music. Where have I heard that music before? That's the Halloween music. Okay, I'm getting copyrighted. Oh no! I didn't realize they had copyrighted music in it. That's the Halloween music they're using right now. Bye monetization. That's gonna get clapped after I finish doing this.
Scratch and imagine the worst.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's play the break the bottle game. Hit the balls on the pool table. Shit, where'd it go? I opened the oven, look. Oh, the double tumble dryer. Yeah, I can turn the audio off, but it's fine, don't worry about it.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay. That's freaky. Thanks, Parvej, for the sub. Oh, the dreaded fridge.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh
dear!
Okay.
Rick?
Ah, it's that boyfriend.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. Oh, the music's back. Okay.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Alright, clowns, go away.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Okay. Get him. Eat that. Oh. There he goes.
He wasn't moved,
Wrecked.
but she sensed the story might not be over.
Go
yet.
down there and finish him off. Let's go. Slowly walk down the stairs. No, he's gonna be gone, isn't he? Yep.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who's at the door?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
dear.
Okay. Oh, it's a party.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Oh dear.
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, the ear on the back of the book, look. Okay, guys.
Edie told me all
hang
Barbara
on.
wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah. So guys, what did we learn from that story? We learned that Worthy Prince is never having a convention for his fans. Don't ever get any ideas. Oh my god. So basically there was a monster convention. They all wanted to see her there because of her scream. She never turned up. So they were really upset she never turned up and that she can't do her scream no more. So I mean, they basically house raided her to kill her, to make her scream so they could hear her scream again. Yeah. Her fans killed her. Zombies eat her. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. We're never having a Worthy Prince convention. That's not happening. Oh my god. Wow, her fans killed her. Nice. Okay, that's great. House raid Prince. Hell no. Alright, okay, let's go. Right, let's jump back through here. Oh my god. Like, this family's not having much luck, is it?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, but that's a good point. Let's go get the music box. Now we go down the basement. We going... Hang on, what's upstairs? Hello?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Ah. Ooh. Okay. We're going down to the basement. Yeah. Styrofoam. You do not understand the power of styrofoam.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
It's a Bolt reference, in case you guys are wondering. What's that?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, basement. There we go. Hey! Alrighty, let's go. Kind of reminds me of the Conjuring basement a little bit, guys. I'm getting Conjuring vibes. Yeah, I do want to play Resident Evil Village. We will be playing it. Don't worry, soon. Oh look, it's just like the comic book. Okay. I guess the fridge is around here, right? Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
More gnomes. That's what she uses for the plaques of her family. Okay. If you can't find it in this workshop, you don't belong in a workshop. Okay, let's go through here. Big table saw as well.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
That's dark. Lights. There we go. That's
I
better.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Okay. It's like an underground war bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Tasty beans. Grape jelly. What's that? Pea soup. Sorry, I'm just looking at the cans. Well, these guys are ready for
I
the...
think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
They're ready for the apocalypse down here. What's that? To make it feel like you're underground? It's a painting, isn't it? Yeah. Rain. Okay, let's click on this. Water. 1952 to 2005. This guy lived a fair bit.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years? Wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
What's that?
Having a schedule, living for today.
Pictures.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
1976.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
It's time
Even
for
a
our
monster
peaches.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
This is the
Almost
kid.
friendly.
This is the kid that was hiding under the bed when Barbara died. Walter. He hid himself in the basement.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Okay. 2005.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Wow, can you imagine being so scared that you just hide in the basement for 30 years?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
By the way, I just want to point out
I
that
have to leave.
it's
Well, I
March
still can.
the 31st. It's like the day before my birthday. My birthday's on April 1st, like, so this is like the day before. Okay. I have to leave while I still can. Okay. God, 30 years he's been down here. Diabetes, we're eating all the peaches. Yeah, I will be streaming KVK, yeah. Yes, I will. That's tomorrow though, not today. Evil Unleashed. The Finch Curse. Echoes from Afar. Exorcism. Just some light reading there, guys. Just some light reading, you know.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Bit of light reading. Where we go?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Man, you got a lot of peanut butter. Oh, peanut butter and grape jelly. I see peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I see.
And Calvin.
Ooh, what's that down there? Is that where you rubbish? Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm picking up this hammer.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Okay.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
30 years to read them. Yeah. Rice bags as well, I think. Don't do it. Go back to your home. Oh, I guess.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Especially the food. I'm not surprised after eating peaches.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Alrighty then. You got run over by a train after all that? Are you serious? I'm starting to think this family is cursed.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What? What, so you spend... Oh, the can opener. You're telling me you spend 30 years in this bunker. The day you step out, you get run over by a train.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, what the hell? I'm going down there now. Hi, Mike. Okay. There we go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Huh. The books
But
are
if
still
she
here.
never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, good point.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Let's get out of here.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Watch out for the train.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
Or maybe 2. Huh? I'm confused.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, that's the train. Wow. Alright, breast broke. This way? I want to go back in the house
I
and
don't know
explore
if
the
I
house.
should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Are they like solar powered lights?
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
That out there. It's like a whole city over there, look. Okay.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Like a little pier. Can't go any further. Okay, let's go upstairs over here. Yeah, no, the family just seems like they've had some real bad luck. Like, loads of people died of really weird circumstances.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. any of it seems possible.
Okay. There's the swinglet. Oh, man. Which way now? This way?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. We better finish the cemetery, guys, because we're going to lose peeps.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Pet cemetery? Nah, you know what? I couldn't have that outside my house. I've seen Stephen King's Pet Cemetery too many times to have this outside my house.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, there's the graves for the pigeons we saw in the house. Zerpy, Slurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Where's Bob? Where's Bob's grave, the snake? There he is! That's that just so you know, guys, that's a snake grave right there. Yep. Shadow. Oh, every time I hear the name Shadow, it reminds me of Incredible Journey. Shadow, Chance, and Sassy. If you guys haven't seen that film, then yeah, it's really good. Anyway.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Very creative. Molly with the cat, look. Calvin with the space rocket. Sven with the saw. Edie likes to read. Water. What's that in there? Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Little man in there. Okay. And Barbara the star. Okay.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Later, Spyros.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, that's the thing we saw in the picture, the gravestone on his house. That looks mad. The design is really good.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's the house that sunk. It's the roof. Wow, I'm surprised it's still out there. Look, what's that? A telescope.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay. Kinda want to go out there. Not this way.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Okay, there's some graves down here.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Gregory.
Her dad had been pretty
us.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, and Sanjay Kumar. That's a bit random. But everyone's called Finch, and then we got random Sanjay Kumar. It's like that's an Indian name. Are these all Finch up here? This is the Finch graveyard. Every single gravestone in this graveyard is called Finch. Yet we've got Sanjay Kumar. A bit strange. I don't get that. Okay, maybe we will as we go forward. Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Up below we go. Yeah, Finch Graves get a random Kumar there. Quite interesting. I'm still trying to work out whose perspective this is from. I think it's the girl. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's definitely a girl.
But looking back on it now,
Maybe the great-granddaughter or something?
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, she's 22 weeks pregnant. Okay. Yeah, you want to be careful up there. Oh, don't fall. Oh no, there we go. Alright. We're going up there. The ladder over there.
I never met
Hey,
Curtis,
Crypto. I'm good,
but
bro. You?
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Her grandpa. Okay.
They were both pretty intense.
Whoa. This is a hunter's room. Okay. Okay. Books. Airplane tickets. Some photography equipment.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Guns in the gun cabinet. Medals.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah. Ah, it's the memorial. There it is. Okay. Hey, no worries, man. No worries, dude. Pick it back up. Pick it back up. There we go. Photos. Ooh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Oh, I can take the pictures. That's
Am I
cool.
gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
There we go.
Please just take...
Smile, Dawn.
I did.
Okay, got it.
There it is. She doesn't look
I'm
happy.
gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Nice.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Is he peeing?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out? Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Boom.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad...
Oh, she's gonna shoot it.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, she's upset now.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, no. Oh, that one's a keeper. Holy crap.
Of all these stories,
Damn.
that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well. Yeah, and look, you got Sam and Kay as his daughter. Look, and they see Kay, the little leaf coming off the tree there. Look. Damn. That was kind of rough, man. He didn't check the kill, did he? Tut tut tut. Not really a massive fan of hunting animals personally. It's not my bag, to be honest. I don't see. I guess nothing against it. It's just not my thing. That's one way to go, right? Open this door. Ooh, we're in the rafters now. Air conditioning unit.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, it's not a long game, Soda. It's a couple of hours. Oh no, not a baby. Oh my god, it's a bubby. 1976 to 1977. 1. Oh my goodness. A divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
It's a frog! This music's also copyrighted as well. Oh my god. Ooh! I'm the froggy! Let's go, duck!
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
No, don't go and answer the phone. Leave your baby in the bath, woman!
Hello?
What are you doing?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Hey, bath time as a kid is so much fun though. Hey!
It sure made him happy.
Let's go, Mr. Wow! Boing.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubbles!
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything.
Oh, officially shut down the plug.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Ah, he wants the water on. I don't want to do it. I know what it is. It wants to...
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh, the plug's in, look.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
Yeah, I'm guessing the baby died in the bath because it's this. You know what? It's just neglect, like leaving your kid in the bath like that. Like just don't do it. The baby died in the bath, and they got a divorce because he couldn't deal with it. It makes that makes sense. That's rough though, man. That hits hard. That's pretty rough. Ah. Okay, close this book. Close the book up. Close the book. Close the book. What's the game? We're basically investigating the life of the Finches, who, from the look of it so far, I've got some pretty terrible luck so far. Right, we've got Dawn, whose bed's not there. Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Okay. A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh. Okay, we can use the...
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Thanks for the sub, the
I tried
censor.
to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom.
So this is the father remarrying, right?
Husband and wife. Make his bride.
Controlling this car. Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, nice.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Whoa.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
What is it, a hurricane?
But all my father said to this was, make the music louder. I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Oh. So he was out there on this beach and there was a hurricane of some kind or a tornado or something, and they found his body outside.
Him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Damn. Bad weather killed him. Jeez. Alright. He was 13, right? Yeah, 13. Damn. Tornado, Mandy, yeah. Don't worry, Mandy, you can hold on. The baby was pretty rough. We're past the baby now, though. Ugh, man, that was rough. Why is there a pole there? Oh, there's something upstairs. Sweep the trash, mop, mow, be a baby. Greg, be a baby. Alright. Oh, hell no.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Imagine coming home drunk and having to climb up this to get to bed.
At the time,
goodness.
it was as far away as she could get.
I mean, yeah, you'd sent. Wow, that'd be rough. Okay.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Ah. India.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay Kumar, that's the guy. He's dead, by the way, because his gravestone's outside. But that's where the name Sanjay comes from. It's mother's husband. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
She was an English teacher in India. And she married out there. Okay, that's nice. Okay.
Lewis was born a year later.
So this is Dawn, which is her mum, right? Yeah. I think. Okay.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Yeah. Her dad was Sanjay. Dawn is her mum. Lewis is her brother.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton. Oh, no. Yeah. Dawn is the mother. Dawn is her mother. So I'm... Am I Edith? I think I'm Edith. Okay.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
What's written on the desk? Lewis rules. To learn to teach and learn on Finch. Nice view from the forest. House is cool. Little classroom. Okay.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
How convenient. Go through here. There are footsteps on the floor. It's like being inside the Crystal Maze Dome. That's cool though. That's cool. What's this?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's one of those little flick books. Oh, the painting sneezed at him, look. saw a cartoon once of someone had a magic paintbrush like that. He painted the door. Went in. Oh, so that's his story of how he disappeared. He painted a magic door, did he? That's the painting downstairs, isn't it? Okay.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay. Go back downstairs.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, we can't go through the painting though. God knows, wonder where he went then. He just vanished.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Upstairs.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Going down, let's go down and have a look. Go down there. Oh look, it's like Blob Job's room.
Very, very familiar.
Blob, this is your bedroom, innit?
That part of him lived on.
Oh man, this is a psychedelic bedroom. And he's got a bong. And he's got some weed. Yeah, this is Blob Job's bedroom. Blob, how did your bedroom get into this game? I don't know.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Nice.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Okay.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What the hell is this?
I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
What's going to do with this?
He kept working at the cannery.
Oh, that's why we have lots of tins of tuna. Okay, we got to cut the... Yep. Okay then.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Oh, and what's that?
wander.
Oh, it's a mini game.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
This is actually quite difficult, doing two things at once.
Could feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
What the hell is that thing?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Hey.
Then he made musicians.
This is all in his head.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Hey!
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Getting worse and worse mentally,
but his
isn't
chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Where are we going? On a little boat.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
What's this called?
St. Louis.
Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
One day he forgot to go home from the cannery? Oh man.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen or a handsome prince. Handsome queen.
Handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Oh, I can't chop fish and do this.
We followed the sound of her
electric sitar.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Man, he's lost it.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
I can't even see the... Oh my god. Yo, princess, come back here.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Why, what's with all these fish?
but he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Wow, look at this.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
He's got into his own imagination, hasn't he?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
My imagination is as real as my body. Whoa. Okay, wasn't expecting that. That's my locker, because I can see the weed.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wow, he's
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Look at all the fish. Yo, dude. That's me. Like Toy Story 3.
I still thought I could save him.
We're going to the chopper. Where are we going? Can't go back.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh my goodness. He lost his marbles. Oh no, what's the name? Oh!
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, hello. Hi!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
That's a cat! Hello!
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left
That
to
looks
do.
like a... Yeah, it looks like a guillotine, doesn't it? Oh no! He put his head inside it.
Bend down his head.
No, 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 bro. Don't do it. Oh, mate.
And the rest I think you know.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh man. Oh dear. Wow.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Damn. So one of her sons just vanished and the other one stuck his head in a fish slicer at the canning factory. Alrighty then. Okay. Damn. Definitely some bad luck in this family. Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Go through here. What else are we gonna find? Oof.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral,
He suffered from mental
my mom
illness.
told me to start packing.
That was rough. Guys, this happens. I'm telling you. People.
She waited until the day before we left.
Don't get the help they need and stuff, or they lose going to their minds. Severe depression, It's not good, man.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh my god, it's styrofoam. You do not understand the power of styrofoam.
But I understand why we left.
Okay. Upstairs. Upstairs?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
The stars.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
She wants to put her in a home, didn't she? Or something. She ain't gonna go. Where are we going?
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Yeah. Okay.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith.
Edith Finch.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oi, did we get to go to the old house?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I bet it did.
You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no. I can't see. Keep going straight.
I got turned around.
Oh no, 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 no. Shit, which way do I go?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
That's a deer, look.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What is that, a bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came
Oh, this
back
is all the stuff that came out the house. There's a toilet over here, look. It's all the stuff that came flying out the house when the house went down.
I came back to them.
Oh, that's alright. It's a giant. It's a Sleepy. Where you been? Or it might be Sneezy. I don't know.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
No!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Ah.
After that, we moved around a lot.
And you like that? I always do that.
Of it.
I always do this in a car. I like doing that.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh no.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Indeed.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
You're like Edith Jr. Like
if we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Edith Jr.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
This is...
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
It's a birthing scene right now. Is this what we're watching right now? A birthing scene.
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, no. What?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
It's a grandson. Boy, that was Edith's story. The whole thing was Edith's story, telling her grandson about her family and how they all arrived there and how he became to be. Oh man, that is actually quite sad. The last one alive is the grandson, great-grandson, or great-great-grandson. What inspires a game like that? You reckon that one of the developers like had a similar kind of like thing going on with their family? That creative director's name's Dallas, and it was in memory of so-and-so Dallas, so maybe that was his grandmother, his great-grandmother. Wow. Well, in all fairness, that game felt really personal, and it felt really kind of like real. And to be honest, you don't really kind of make games like that unless you've been through something like that, or your family's been through something like that. So it really feels like the person that made this game took a lot of time and care in like all the details, like the fine details of this game. Like I don't know how long this took to make, but damn, must have took a little while to put together, because even like the details are just so on point. The graphics are really good. Like the whole story is really engaging. Learning about each member of the family was just so. It was actually quite. It was interesting and sad and all sorts of emotions going through. Oh, what to think after playing that? That was really yeah. The whole time, the whole time. No, she was in a. Edith was how old? 18. She was young, wasn't she? She was very young. The whole family seemed to be cursed, all dying of strange circumstances and illnesses and accidents and neglect and all sorts. It was a bit mixture of everything, really. But one thing we did learn is that the whole way through the game was basically her son reading the story of the family, of how they all got there and how he became to be, kind of thing. She even went out to hang on a minute. Oh man, this is crazy. Damn. She even went out to India and married and stuff, and even though she lost 2 of her sons, she had a 3rd daughter, and that daughter dies young. Who was the father of that daughter, of the grandson then? You don't really find out who the father of the grandson. She just randomly got pregnant. That was kind of weird, how she just randomly got pregnant. I don't know, unless I missed something. I don't understand how she got pregnant. That part was left out. Like, who is this boy's father? The mother is Edith, but who's the father? I don't know. Maybe I missed that part. But yeah, that was really good. Wow, that was a bit deep, wasn't it? Game took 4 years of development. You know what? I am not surprised. I am not surprised that game took 4 years to develop. Wow. I told you. That took a while. A lot of care went into that. That was mad. It was kind of hinted that she was pregnant. Yeah, it did say that earlier on in the game. And she actually said she's pregnant. She wouldn't be here at 22 weeks pregnant. She was 22 weeks pregnant when she was writing, when she was at the house exploring, finding out about all the stories and stuff. Because she couldn't find out when she was a kid because her mum took the book off her. So she went back to the house and found out all the stories about her family, wrote it all down in the journal. And she hid the journal from her son unless she died, because she didn't want to scare him with the stories. She wanted to kind of break the curse. But she let the son read the book once she passed away. I guess that's right. That's mad. Wow. What a game. What a game. JJ, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I tell you what, some of them stories were pretty sad. The fans of the child star attacking her. Molly, I think, died from eating poisonous berries. That's what I reckon. Hang on. Calvin on the swing. I mean, that you know. And then Sam the hunter, he died through the deer. I mean, those 2 were accidents. Walter was an accident. So Walter, Sam, and Calvin was all accidents. The baby was neglect, just full on neglect. Gus, wrong place, wrong time. It was an accident, I guess. Milton's a mystery. Lewis suffered from severe depression and mental illness and stuff, which is why he took his own life. Dawn dies later on. You don't know why, but she dies. Sanjay dies. And then Edith died. I don't even know how Edith died. It didn't say how Edith died, but she died. And then her grandson's the one that's reading all this stuff. Mad. Absolutely mad. Damn, really deep stuff. I'll tell you what, guys, it's sad. You know what, though? It's really interesting to explore this kind of stuff. And this is just like, a lot of families and stuff go through these kind of things, you know? They have like skeletons in the closet of why people have disappeared or died, or, you know, people suffering from like mental health problems and stuff. It goes on, man. It goes on. But it's good that we can like explore that in like a game and like, you know, talk about it and stuff. And yeah, Sometimes these things are better off your chest than like on them. Just saying, you know. Man, rough. That was deep, guys. I hope you enjoyed it though. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing the game. The game is amazing. Let's jump back to the chat screen. Wow. And not just that, I actually started a game and managed to finish it, which is something that doesn't normally happen very often. So yeah, no, it's a very emotional game indeed. But really glad I played it. You know, if you're watching it after the fact, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was really quite. When you got thinking about it, it seems like it's in childbirth. It could be. That's a good point, Mandy. It's a good point. Maybe she died in childbirth. Well, it said at the end, in memory of Miss Dallas, and then an old lady, and then the actual creator of the game, the main creator, like the top person, his surname was Dallas. So I'm assuming, I mean, that to make a game like that, you had to have lived that. Maybe it was the grandson who you saw at the end who put the flowers down on the grave. That's the actual creator of the game. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say that the grandson who put the flowers on the grave at the end is the person that created the game. That's what I reckon. I reckon he's the one that became the game developer and created that game around his family tree. Maybe not all of it's like 100% true, but I reckon that's what it was. That was mad. I really enjoyed playing it. It was really interesting to get an insight on all that. That was crazy. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a nice big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to do all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and all that goody things. I'll be back at you in a couple of hours. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to play Gears of War 5. I know. I downloaded it on my PC and my save file is intact. So I'm going to continue the single player story mode. And I might chuck in a couple of multiplayer games as well, just to see if I still got it. But yeah, I'm going to continue with Gears of War 5 in a couple of hours time and try and finish, or get closer to finishing the campaign. I'm going to be playing it for a couple of hours. And then I'm going to play, what's it called? Outlast 2 a little bit later on today. But yeah, I'm going to be playing, it's been ages since I played it. So I'm going to knock it on and play a bit of the campaign, see how we go with it. Alright? Anyways, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next one. But until then, thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon, playing Edith Finch. That was pretty cool stuff. Edith's son, Christopher, who disembarks from the ferry, travels to the Finch home and places flowers at the gravestone of his mother, who is revealed to have died during childbirth in 2017. Yeah, I guessed it. That's right. Yeah. We got it right. Mandy, you got it right. That's exactly what happened. She died in childbirth. Wow. Good guess, Mandy. She died in childbirth. That's it. Yeah. Damn. And Christopher is the person that made the game. Let me look at the credits again. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Well, no, it's Ian Dallas, the creative director, so it's not Chris Dallas. Interesting. Okay, well, it wasn't him. Maybe the person in the game wasn't the one. Maybe that was like a brother or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for coming out today. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you in the next one, which will be today in a couple of hours. I'm going to go get some food, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to be playing Gears of War 5. So get yourself ready for that. I'll catch you in a little bit, but until then, stay safe, and of course, peace out. You